I was thinking a lot about this guy overnight. And what kind of originally stopped me was just all of the details that need to be painted on him. Or at least that I thought needed to be painted. I think maybe it's a good opportunity to try some new things, maybe combine some oil areas and some acrylic areas. But I think the main thing is to start with the airbrush. At least for me. It's a tool that I've got, so I'm going to employ it. But before we bust out the airbrush, let's finish the bases on these guys so we can prime them at the same time. So I'm thinking I'm going to start with his armor. And for that, I'm thinking yellow. Am I thinking yellow? Maybe starting with a bit of the sunburst ochre and moving into this moonbeam yellow. Let's see. While I had the airbrush out, I just hosed down the remaining 3 orcs for Rumbleslam. In that nice, dark magenta clown dark. Now these hyper-adapted Raveners still need to be clown dark, but maybe something new. Juice up that clown dark even more, and I'm thinking this luminous green will do the trick. So putting some color on this guy has helped. Looking a lot better already. Immediately getting some other color on there other than that rusty burnt sienna has helped. And these guys look hilarious already. Need to put some more bright colors on there before we do the wash, but I think first I'm gonna bust out the brush and continue adding some more paint to this fella. I'm pretty sure that I want his face, the center of him, done purely in my sketchy kind of acrylic style, but the rest of it, I'm really thinking we slap on some metallics, some bone colors, and smash in a wash. An oil wash. I've been thinking a lot about this guy and why exactly it's been such a struggle to paint. And I think it comes down to the fact that it wasn't really for me. It wasn't a commission, it's just that they asked if I wanted to paint it, and I said yes, so they sent it to me. But for me and my stuff, I just don't take it that seriously, or at least I don't treat my models as very precious, which is what allows me to experiment and have fun. But with this guy, because it wasn't necessarily for me, I think I just lost that. All that to say, I'm just gonna slap paint on this, relax, have fun, and whatever happens, happens. Well, as I've been painting this big ol' bastard, this pipe right here just burst. So whoever printed this for them at the time hollowed everything out, but obviously this one didn't drain, so there was some trapped resin that eventually just cracked through and broke as I was painting it. Kind of a bummer, so I'm going to tip it over, see if any more resin comes out of that, and then later on I'll cure it with a little handheld UV light that I've got. That kind of derails me today. I guess what I'll do, just to get some big completion energy dealt with, paint one of these guys up, so at least I have something to show for the day. Yeah. Well, that's definitely a bit of a bummer, but when life gives you lemons, you paint tyrannids. Or something. Anyways, I'm thinking on this bright bastard, we're gonna go some luminous orange on all the carapace. Wildly bright and crazy, but that'll put us firmly into the clown part of Clown Dark. No, check that. Change of plans. This luminous orange basically doesn't cover at all. So we're gonna do Pro Acryl Orange. While I'm definitely not going to get to the point of doing highlights on this guy tonight, I do want to see what he looks like, just to confirm this is going to look like what I think it will. Well, admittedly, I am slightly frustrated with that big orc. I will admit though, there is some weird humor to it doing that after a year of me dragging my feet to paint it. Kinda like I deserve it. Regardless though, I am pretty happy with how this Clown Dark Ravener is coming along. But thank you so much for watching. You are awesome, and I'll see you on Monday.